Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Scorpios, your weekly readings will come out every Friday, so be sure to check back every Friday. They'll be sitting there pretty for you, shiny and brand new. And feel free to push subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, and it helps to support the channel, helps to support me giving you these weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a deck of tarot cards. This deck, actually, it's the Ethereal Visions deck. And no, I didn't create it, even though I wish I did, because they're that beautiful. But I'm giving it away at the end of March here, so coming up pretty soon. And the way you enter the giveaway is by accessing the link in the description box below. It's also pinned in the comments for you. And it's just a name and email address to enter the giveaway. Okay? And I promise no spam. No spam, okay? What do we have for Scorpios this week? Please feel free to take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. This is a read for the highest good of all. Check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, as you could find nuggets of resonance in those as well. Here we go. What do we have for Scorpios, please? 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Moon, 7 of Cups, the Hangman. Actually, he should be hanging, so I'm going to turn him. 7 of Wands, Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. All right, Scorpios, let's take a little look-see around the room. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I so adore you. I appreciate you taking the time to allow me to read for you. And this is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings every week. I read from left to right. This is the path, the current path, normally the block, the challenge, the conflict, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time. Then we come on over to the path of higher self. This is what God, spirit, angels, spirit guides, universe, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to remember, okay? And keyword is remember, because we have every energy of the tarot inside of us. This is not something we have to go out and get. This is higher self using tarot as a tool for a message of guidance, okay? Then we come to the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible because I realize and honor that free will is the strongest law in the universe. So we'll take a look at the energies to come for you, okay? Let's take a look-see at the current Scorpio. 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Moon. All right. What's going on? What's going on, and why are you scattered? Why are you afraid? Why are you having tension? Why are you conflicted? Why are you confused? I see at this time you're very overwhelmed. You have an overwhelm of energy. And I think this is more of an inside job. I wouldn't say that someone else is bringing this on for you. I think it's more of a perspective, a more inside thing for you to kind of reflect on and see what's coming up for you. Maybe it's something of the past that's resurfacing, and that's making you feel this kind of overwhelm or burnout. Something that maybe you haven't dealt with yet, and you're not looking forward to dealing with it. Give me more for Scorpio's current, please. All right, we've got the 8 of Wands. Yeah, and the Fool. All right, so yeah, I'm seeing that there's some feeling of kind of like just like too much of an energy, too much overwhelm. There's a lot of wands in here, which means that to me, it's like your inner flame, your inner will, your spiritual will feels fraught. It feels you feel kind of disconnected to yourself in a way. Maybe you're having a lot of dreams right now, a lot of vivid dreams right now, Scorpio. And we all know you're the spiritual surgeon, so you really kind of are able to handle this usually. But I feel like right now there's just a lot of upset and overwhelm. Things feel like they're moving too swiftly. And I'm seeing like a nervous system upset. Something of your psyche is upset too. It's reaching the depths of like your psyche. And there just needs to be like a new fresh pair of eyes on a situation, person, place, or thing, situationship. And it's not coming through for you right now. I feel like you're confused. Really, at the end of the day, you're confused. You're overwhelmed. Maybe you're procrastinating this thing. Whatever this is, you're putting it off or repressing it or suppressing it down. Let's go into what higher self wants you to remember. We've got 7 of Cups, the Hangman, and the 7 of Wands. 2 sevens and a Hangman. All right. Well, higher self wants you to remember, I think, where you go to heal. You have that uncanny ability to heal, to be healed, and to transform. And you understand transition. You understand rites of passage. You understand crossing, crossing a threshold of something. It also wants to remind you of the fight, the energy that you have, okay? And of the options of where you go to heal. Touch back in with those. Get connected with those. And that also right now, this is a time of a great transition period for you, Scorpio. It's like you're really it's like a test of your faith right now, okay? Seeing what you're made of, all right? And that's not ever easy. Let's see what we get. 10 of Pentacles, okay. And the Page of Cups, ooh, beautiful. This is you being so connected to connection, really. Like it's that energy of you standing at the edge of the water and just with your arms open, being like, I'm willing to be shown the messages, the synchronicities, the guidance that I need. Show me, show me, show me. I feel the connection to you. I feel the love, and not just romantic love, although that can be a part of it. It's like, I'm open to the messages that you want to give me at this time. I'm willing. And it's just like you're that vessel for it, okay? And the 10 of Pentacles is you kind of forming a new establishment, I see. And I feel like with all the transitional numbers you got, 7, 7, I'm seeing higher self showing you and reminding you that you are establishing anew right now, a new footing, a new foundation, a new basis, and getting ready to kind of enter this zone of abundance and inheritance. Like it's all going to come to you, right? Really gorgeous, Scorpio. Really gorgeous. I'm going to go into your possible outcome here. We've got Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. All right. This is you getting in touch with that inner calling, the innermost calling, the purpose, the meaning. All right. I feel that there feels like a disconnection between you, higher self, divinity right now. And that's where your hang up is. That's where your true hang up is. Okay. So this is an inside job, and this is all about you coming back to your purpose. Talk about transition and crossing over. Now, this doesn't mean death. Okay. It doesn't mean you're going to die. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying like a transitional, transformative experience. All right. It's transforming you from the inside out. 5 of Pentacles is all about you healing, starting that healing process. I think that this is going to happen quick because there's so much fraught and overrun energy right now. And it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's just like building, building, building. And then I think you're going to like blast open with these like revelations about yourself and new beginnings, new awakenings, new awarenesses. And then that starts to show you like, okay, it brings the light down. Okay. It brings and sheds light on your situation. And you're going, okay, this is where I'm at on the earth as an earth being, as a human being, okay? And you're coming to acceptance with that. And then from there, you start to heal those pieces, okay, that have been broken. Queen of Cups is all about you mining the jewels of the past to gain the present gems. It's also her cup is always full. She knows where to go, where to heal. She knows where to go with her... She knows the abundance that is always ever flowing through her. Okay. She's in on it. She has the maturity of emotions. She's got the maturity of mind, body, and spirit. But namely, she's mastered in her emotions and her intuition. Okay. And her intuition, not just emotions, but feelings. Okay. There's a difference between emotions and feelings, right? Feelings have to do with more authentically to you and your being, your soul, okay? Emotions are what happens. Okay, so like if I stole something from you, what emotions would you be feeling? You'd be feeling anger. You'd be feeling sad. You'd be feeling frustrated. You'd be feeling violated. It's like those are emotions, but feelings are more like, what do you authentically feel? It's like when we rest in the lower part of our body and we get in touch with... more so the sacral chakra, not just the heart and the head. We get in touch with how we actually feel about something. So you could actually feel like, oh, this, intuitively, I know that this is going to happen if X, Y, Z, or intuitively, I know that this thing keeps coming up for me. And intuitively, I know I need to do the inner work in order to, it's emotions that are attached to our intuition. Okay. That's what I would say about it. Give me more for Scorpio's outcome, please. Emperor. All right. Yes, getting in touch with and the Nine of Wands. Oh, beautiful. I love it's like chef's kiss because it's not forgetting that you do have all this spiritual willpower right now, and you have the wherewithal, the fight in you for this test of faith that you're going through. You got wands all riddled all over your reading. This resilience, this test of faith that you have, knowing you can rely on and fall back on your capabilities, your talents, your passions, your desires, your visions, all that you're going to be honoring. And what makes you, you really, at the end of the day, that's all Nine of Wands. It's like it's the grit of that, okay? It's the grit of all of that knowingness. Being connected very much so to the inner will. Talk about being connected to the inner will. The Emperor is the master of that. And if he's a successful Emperor, he leads with love and not coercion. So he's not forcing, he's not leading with force, he's not white knuckling his way through anything. He is making decisions from a very composed, from a very mature and wise place, okay, to kind of take control of the matter. And not just take control of the matter, but bring the intuition into form, okay? Because who's his counterpart? That's the Empress. And one couldn't function without the other, okay? We need that creativity. And then we need to bring it down and into form. So the creativity is the Empress. The Emperor executes it, brings it down into the form. So, wow. I see you like taking your innermost calling and bringing it down into form. And it's a beautiful, balanced way. So healthy, so healed too. Such a healed way of coming at this. Wow, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick here, and this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen the reading for you. Where do we want to take it for Scorpios today? What can I do to support my healing? Ooh, what a beautiful question for you, Scorpio. You know how to heal, and you're needing it, and you're at the crux, you're at like the precipice of this big transformative experience of healing. Body, mind, and spirit. I went into my cozy tarot deck, so we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips for this question. What can Scorpios do to support their healing, please? Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Sun. I love the Sun for you. I love that. Because you're the spiritual surgeon, you are not afraid, my dears, of shedding light on things. Coming to what's true for you, okay? And even forming new visions, a new way, getting really clear, using and harnessing that raw mental power. That's Ace of Swords. There's new opportunities that you want to embark on and heal from. And the Ace of Swords is that energy of just piercing the veil of the sky, with your sword. And then all of this flood of revelation and beauty and all the messages come flooding through into the crown chakra. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Eight of Pentacles is you. That's the same to me as like the Nine of Wands. It's also the same to me as the Seven of Wands that you got here. It's you having that diligence, that focus to really climb this, so to speak, mountain that you have, this transition. It's like you getting down into it and really mastering it. Really coming to this place where you own it. There's ownership, there's mastery, there's focus, diligence. All right, so what can you do to support your healing? Get in touch with your raw mental power. Even do some crown chakra exercises or meditations where you're opening your crown chakra. I would also say beginning to do your spiritual surgeon work and shedding light on what's hidden, what's beneath. It's funny because you, as the luminaries, you've got the moon and the sun, right? You want the sun to come out on your moon, right? You want the sun to come out on your moon. So not keeping this into the under the surface and suppressing it. Bring it out. You're good at that. You're the master of that. Do it. Okay, that's going to bring your biggest transformation. Wow. All right, I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels now. And this is a love note from the universe for my Scorpios. You can come back to this message anytime you want. And it's a kiss on the forehead from the angels for my Scorpios. What do we have today for them? Push subscribe if you haven't. It's totally free. and enter the giveaway. Here we go. What do we have from the angels? I am creator. Wow. Powerful. Look at that crown chakra energy coming through. Like, that's just what I was just talking about. I mean, that's the picture I had in mind, like, for real. I am creator. We are truly the creators of our own destiny. Whatever we think about and give energy to becomes your reality. So become aware, that's the sun, of every thought that crosses your mind and ask yourself, am I happy with this creation? This simple awareness will help you to consciously choose what it is you create for yourself and your life. Oh my goodness. That's such Emperor and Sun energy. I am the one and only creator of my life. I create through my thinking. I'm creating every second of my life. When I am aware of my creator self, I make room only for thoughts of pure light. That's your Ace of Swords. Wow, Scorpio. I'm blown away by the synchronicities. I hope you are too. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been an utter delight and a pleasure. And until next time, joyful blessings.